If a Croatian person says to you, idemo na kavu, and you understand it as an invitation to drink coffee, you have understood roughly a tenth of the sentence. Nobody's inviting you to drink anything. They are inviting you to sit down for 2 hours. What the invitation actually is, Croatian has no comfortable way to say. I would like to spend 90 minutes to 3 hours with you in a chair talking about nothing in particular, with long silences in it that neither of us will find uncomfortable. So it says, idemo na kavu instead. The coffee is the alibi. It is the smallest possible object placed on the table so that the table becomes legitimate. You will drink one. It will be finished within 20 minutes. You will stay for 2 hours after that, and nobody at any point will find this strange. And you will often hear it in the diminutive, idemo na kavicu. That's not a small coffee. The coffee is exactly the same size. The diminutive is working on the invitation, not the drink. It makes the whole thing casual. It lowers the stakes. It says, this is nothing, just come. Jesi za kavu? Are you up for a coffee? Može kava? Coffee, yes? All of them mean the same thing, and none of them are about coffee. Now, Croatians order by counting. Not I would like, not could I please have. A number and a noun. Jednu kavu molim. One coffee, please. Dvije kave molim. 2 coffees. And if you want to sound entirely ordinary, drop the molim to the end of a smile and just say jednu kavu. Now, what to put in front of it? Espresso or mala crna, a little black one. The default. If you say kava on the coast and nothing else, this is often what arrives. Produžena. An espresso with more water through it. If there's one word in this video that will make a Zagreb waiter look at you differently, it's this one. Jednu produženu. Kava s mlijekom. Coffee with milk. Bijela kava. Literally white coffee, and bigger, milkier, closer to what you might think of as a latte. Cappuccino. Well, that's exactly what you expect. Macchiato is espresso with a small amount of milk. Kava s vrhnjem with cream. And then, kava sa šlagom with cream. And then the specifications that Croatians make constantly and foreigners never expect. S hladnim mlijekom, with cold milk. So a completely ordinary order in a Zagreb cafe said quickly by someone who had said it 4,000 times could be jednu produženu s hladnim mlijekom sa strane. Jednu produženu s hladnim mlijekom. You can even order hladno mlijeko posebno. So one lungo with cold milk. That sentence is not advanced Croatian. It is the most ordinary thing in the world, and it will place you instantly as somebody who has been here. Now, here's where people get it wrong, and it has nothing to do with language. You sit down first. There is no queue. There is no counter to order at. You walk in, or more likely, you walk to the terrace. You choose a table and you sit. Standing near the door, waiting to be seated, marks you out faster than any accent. The waiter comes when the waiter comes. This is the part that breaks people. It might be 2 minutes and it might be 7. He's not ignoring you. He's not badly trained. And the cafe is not understaffed. He will arrive. You do not pay when you order. You pay at the end, at the table. Račun molim. The bill, please. Tipping is rounding up. It's not a percentage. It's not a calculation. The bill is €11.40. you leave 12. That's the whole system. And then the part that's genuinely social rather than practical, ja častim, my treat. If you say it, you mean it. If someone says it to you, there will be a short argument and you're expected to protest once, possibly twice, and then let them win. Protesting 3 times is not politeness anymore. It's a different conversation. If you want to split it, svako za sebe, that's what you say. Svatko plaća za sebe. Now, nobody will bring you your bill to move you along. And I want to be clear about how unusual that is. Because if you have lived most of your life somewhere else, you will be waiting for it and it will not come. You will finish your coffee and the cup will sit there empty and the waiter will still pass your table 4 times and say nothing, and you can stay until the light changes. 1 coffee buys the table for as long as you want it. This is not inefficiency and it's not sleepy service. It's a decision the whole culture has quietly agreed to, and it holds because everyone benefits from it in turn. The café is not selling coffee at €3. It is selling a chair and a table and the right to sit in public with somebody you like. And the coffee is what you put on the receipt. Which is why the takeaway coffee still sits slightly oddly here. You can get one. Za van, za ponijeti, to take away. Younger people in Zagreb do it constantly now and nobody blinks, but there's still a faint sense of a thing being carried out of a room where it was supposed to be enjoyed sitting down. So the vocabulary in this video will get you served, and I hope it does. Learn jednu produženu and use it. But the sentence I actually want you to take is the first one. Idemo na kavu. If somebody says that to you in Croatia, they're not being polite and they're not making small talk. They're offering you 2 hours of their life and asking for 2 of yours. And the coffee is just the thing that makes it allowed. So next time, order the coffee and then do the difficult part. Stay.